Gary, you talked about like that level 59 job at Microsoft, and like your parents are proud, you have health insurance. And at some point, you have to decide, okay, I'm done with this. I want to go start a company. And like you work at something, maybe at night, after work, you can't really like go out on LinkedIn and advertise it because like your boss would see it. But at what point do you say, I have enough here. I can really go quit my job, start spending down those savings and go do something.
You're much more responsible than I am. Like I had, $50,000 in credit card debt, and I had the nicest apartment in Queen Anne, and I bought a brand new Honda, and it was very stupid. And so I had to go get a job, and like, I couldn't start a startup. I like, waited. I needed my friends to pull me out of that situation. So, I mean, I think you want, I don't know, at least 6, maybe 9 months minimum of like just, being able to live on ramen in the cheapest possible way. And then at that point, like the money in your bank is like just capital that you think of. And so that's probably what I would want. And then the other thing is, I would try to I would want to work with the smartest possible people. Like, I know this is a big internet debate. It's like, do you need a co-founder? Honestly, like if it's your first startup, I would never start like my second or third startup. Sure, I could do it like alone. I, have connections. I know who to hire, like all this stuff. If it were my first, I would not try to do it alone because there's just too much going on. There's like the gradient of things that you need to learn is too wide, and you need to go together.
Yeah. And in my experience for people who are your age, who've like already graduated college or working at some company, that's the biggest limiting factor in practice for them actually doing a company is like they and their co-founder both need to be willing to quit their jobs and go in on a startup at the same time. It's just like a timing problem. And like co-founders are hard to find, and it's hard to make that timing line up. So my advice would be like, if you and your if that does line up for you and you and your co-founder are both in a point in your life where you're like able to quit your jobs and go all in, you should probably just do it because it literally might not ever happen again. It's actually that hard to do.